short, called back, called to the plant, got put on hold. Nobody ever answered. So I waited like 30 minutes, called back again. And funny, that guard, that I talked to, he's like, well, I transfer it. He's like, what's your number? And I'm like, well, I don't have my number. It's in the truck. I said, I already gave you my number. He's like, I know, but I transfer you to shipping. And I'm like, well, why didn't you check on my load while you had my number? Why are you transferring me to shipping when you can check it on your computer? Ugh. So I got back out to the truck, called him back, and surprisingly it was ready. So we went and picked it up, got a weight ticket there at the Loves. I'm not heavy at all. I'm actually only 73, 620. Which my truck and trailer's heavy to begin with. So it ends up being like 36,000.
In 1 3/4 miles, turn left on US 283.
Ends up being like 36,000 something, like that. But my drives are 33.4 something, so they loaded me heavy in the front, figures. So now I have to watch how much fuel to put in, at least till this first stop. But rescheduling the load because I was supposed to pick this up yesterday. The actual first drop was due this morning at 7:30. It's now 9:43 in the morning the next day. So the rescheduling loads, I'm going to see, when is a reschedule for. I'm kind of thinking that they may not be able to get me in today for the first drop, because I probably won't get there until about 4 o'clock, 4:30, maybe even 5. So I kind of doubt they're going to get me in today, so it's going to be like tomorrow morning before they can get me in. So I just may stop in Amarillo.
Turn left on US 283.
Take a 10 there. Get some stuff done. I need to put on this, what do you call it? Outlet knock sensor. I planned on putting it on over there. I was working on my air conditioner the first day, yesterday. So I really didn't have time to do the knock sensor. And if the load wasn't ready today, I was going to put on that knock sensor, but
continue on US 283.
It was ready, so we just went ahead and took it. Went ahead and took it. We have about a 5-hour drive back to Amarillo. We need to go through there to get to Lubbock. May stop in Amarillo and just put this knock sensor on. good people? How are we doing tonight? How about a little update? For you guys. They did set the appointment for the first drop in Lubbock. They said for the 7th. And it was for the afternoon, so late afternoon, early evening. So I parked it and went to the house and had a good 24 hours off. And good news is they sent me another Raycon, and I've got it's either 2 days layover for this load or 1 day layover in Deadhead, because they haven't sent me, by Deadhead I mean deadheading back from San Antonio or from New Braunfels, because they haven't sent me a return load yet. So I think part of that, I think it's 1 day layover and then another amount for Deadhead, which covers it, you know. It'll cover the Deadhead, no problem. I hope no problem anyway. But and then we got to come back and get another meat load. We may have another day off before we have to get that meat load. But so the first drop was at 6 p.m. in Lubbock. And we got that while we were off. We got that outlet knock sensor put on. The code is not still going away.
Turn left on South Access Road, then exit left.
The code is still there as far as I know. So we may have to take it to that one mechanic shop and have them put it on the J Pro computer to get it cleared out. I did do a forced regen.
Take the exit on the left to I-20
East.
East.
Still be there. So I think we need to put it on. We might need to put it on the J Pro to reset. You know, reset the code for the knock sensor, which sucks. But hey, at least I got it replaced. We did that this morning. Did some running around and we left out about, logged in.
In 1.25 miles, take exit 279 on the right
Logged in
to
probably
US
about 3
84
o'clock,
East.
somewhere around there. We got to Lubbock about 5:30. Checked in, got a door after about 10 minutes. Still took them, hour and a half, 2 hours to get me unloaded, even though it was only 4,000 pounds. It might have been 1 pallet, 2 pallets. It's probably 2 pallets that go there, because I still have like 33,000 on. So most of it's going to Cisco down there in New Braunfels. But I just thought I would give
Take
an
exit
update.
279 on the right to US 84 East.
We've got to get down there tonight because the appointment's in the morning. So when we get it done, we're gonna take those Texas side roads to get down there. Well, what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump on 84 and go that way. We take 84 to, hell, I forget, something. Take 84 to some other road. I think to 83. Might be 83. 84 to 83. Because we are going to have to go through Fredericksburg to be able to get there.
In 3.5 miles, take the exit on the right to US 84 East toward Bollinger.
believe we're going to be coming out on Comfort there at the I-10. Take it to that the outside loop, San Antonio, one of the outside loops, to get over there to Cisco. And that's what the plan is. So we're just going to book it that way. Come back at you with another update. I think we got like 4 hours left of driving. Not too bad. All right, people, how we doing this fine day? Made it over here to Cisco about 3:30 in the morning. Over here in New Braunfels. And that freaking line, that Cisco is about half a mile to the left of this quick trip that I'm at. See where that guy's pulling out? I parked right in front of where he was pulling out in the middle of the road. That's how backed up it was. But just the entrance to the guard shack is about half a mile down. But once they started letting trucks in, luckily they had 3 guards there. One was walking down, filling out gate passes, and 2 of them were in the guard shack. So it went quicker than a lot of us thought it was going to go. So we came over here to the quick trip after we got unloaded and did a 10-hour break, but during that time they took that meat load off of me. So now I'm basically screwed. I thought I was going to, I don't know why he had me on a return load that didn't pick up till the 10th. Today is just the 8th. And I told him, I said, hey man, you gonna give me another load, you know, to make up for the one you took off of me? Because the meat load was supposed to pick up right before that. And so he sent me another return load that picks up tomorrow. But I have to deadhead all the way up to North Dallas to get it. So I put 50 gallons in. Got some def, got me a Coke. And guess what we get to do? We get to drive through Austin at about 5 o'clock, 5:30. p.m. Really not in a hurry to get up there, but I would rather get up there and park, you know, and wait for tomorrow afternoon to load. Get up there tonight and park. So that's probably going to be the plan. I only put 50 in here because it's $4.99 here at the QT. Up there in TA South Dallas, it's $4.65 with the Combat discount. So we're going to head up that way towards Dallas. Put another 100 gallons in. And hopefully the traffic will cooperate with this. We'll see. But this really, because the regular planner is taking off again. He's not going to be back till the 13th. So that's where these guys take more vacations than I ever did. They may have him going to another facility to train him. He does that sometimes. It could be anywhere in the country. Could have went out to California. He didn't say where he's going. He just said he's going to be off till the 13th. This other guy's planning the loads. And he needs to do a little bit better job than what he's doing. Because he took me off my meat load. I was going to go to the house tonight. Yeah, I was going to deadhead back to the house tonight. Just pick up the meat load on the 10th. He screwed that up. now I got to go to Dallas and spend the night. And it's not really worth the money, you know. The amount of deadhead I got to do to get up there. Of course, I am getting deadhead money, people, on this load we got from Dodge City. Remember, we picked it up in Dodge City. It was late. They added some layover onto it. And I think they also added deadhead onto it. Because I'm almost making, for the other charges on this load, I'm almost making just about what the rate con says for the load. So, for an 800 mile load, you know, 2 stops. And I'll get paid for the extra stop. It kind of screws up the week, man, because if I could have done this one and gotten 2 more loads for the week, you know, shit, I would have been sitting really good this week. But 5, yeah, I would have been sitting really good this week. Yeah, they kind of screwed that up. It's still a pretty good week. We had 1 really good load, pays good, but that's kind of messed up now because today I'm not doing anything today but spending money paying for fuel to go up there to Dallas to get this other freaking load that doesn't load till tomorrow afternoon. So, but tomorrow will be a payday, but it'll just pay for the fuel, you know. I might get a little money out of it. I'm telling you what, if we ever see a crack in this trucking recession crap, if we ever see a crack in it, I am going out. I'm getting my own authority. Then I can do what I want to do. I mean, I do what I want to do now, but I can't really pick and choose loads because we don't work on load boards. We just go by what they're giving us, you know. We can refuse the load and wait for another one. But usually what they give you is what they have, you know what I mean? I don't know why he took that meat load away from me. He could have canceled, but it really screwed up the end of the week for me. But it's still a good week, you know. I'm not going to complain too much, but as soon as we get a crack in this trucking recession, ladies and gents, we are getting our own authority. We'll just do it that way. But these fuel prices, man, they need to come down some. The rates need to go up a little bit before I jump into this. This is crazy. I'd be better off staying over here. In fact, I know I am. I'm better off staying over here until this lets up. Let's jump on 35. We'll go through New Braunfels. We're closer to San Antonio right now. We'll go through New Braunfels. And yeah, we're gonna try to get down the road a little bit. Try to make some time because we have 266 miles to go. We get there. All right, folks. We made it up here to south of Dallas. My load I'm supposed to pick up is in North Dallas, but I just got fuel over here at the TA, and I'd like to take a shower. I know over there in North Dallas, I know somewhere I can park. It's pretty close to where I'm picking up, but I'd like to get a shower. So we're just going to park it here for the night. We did pay for reserve parking, even though this is not a reserved spot. I don't know what those guards are doing, but they're calling regular spots reserved spots. So I guess they can make more money. I don't know, because I'm seeing like at least 10 regular spots that are available. None of the reserve spots are available. Now they do have construction back here. They're working on the parking lot a little bit, so it's cutting off half of the back, half of it over here towards that way. It's cutting off the back portion. Not right there, but kind of like to this way, to the right. They're working on the pavement. So I don't know. I mean, I paid for a reserve spot, but I just got in this spot because there's no reserve spots available. And if they say anything, I'll just show them my receipt, you know. But we are going to have to get something to eat. It's been a few since we did, but we are, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Go grab a bite, come back. Hopefully nobody steal my fuel. And this is Dallas after all. And you got to watch your shit here. And I got my trailer locked, so I'm good on that part. Yep. But anyways.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
Anyways, we'll go get something to eat. Bye, Joe.